Hello, gamers, and Happy New Year! It is January the 1st, and I had a relatively chill New Year's because currently working on my master's thesis, which is due in just a couple of weeks, so like beginning of January. So I didn't really do very much for New Year's, but one of the things I do at the start of every year is do a little bit of planning for my next year. I'm sure, like most people, they're looking backwards, looking forwards, thinking about what they achieved in 2024 and what they want to achieve in 2025. And I use this time to sort of set my goals, my priorities, and figure out what I want to do for the next year. Last year, my two big goals were to be stable, so income wise, be stable, and to finish a master's degree or be in a master's degree at this time. I sort of do this thing where I plan backwards, so I think about roughly 5 years in the future. Where do I want to be? What do I want my life to look like? And then I sort of work backwards and I make decisions based on how do I get there? What is going to serve me best and get me to that goal? Nothing has to be set in stone. It doesn't have to be rigid. You don't have to actually achieve these goals, but I always find it helps if you know what your priorities are and then think about how to get to that goal. It means decisions become a lot easier because you think to yourself, is this going to get me what I actually want, or is this a decision that doesn't serve me? So, as I said, last year, stability and masters were my main focus. Two of the things I managed to do in 2024 were start my master's and nearly be finished it now, and to get a full-time pathway lead position as a lecturer at UCA, and so that has sort of sorted out my stability a little bit, and obviously I'm working towards finishing my master's. I like to think about the fact that things are only temporary, so 1 year of hard work to get this master's done and it's going to be done. That is a sort of temporary pain for a long-term outcome that is going to make me super happy. So my eventual goal is to go on to PhD, and for that I sort of needed a master's, so this has sort of served my 5-year plan as well. This year in 2025, the things that I want to focus on are creativity, giving back to my community and industry, and also relationships a little bit more. Obviously, this year I've been working super hard, full-time work, full-time masters, plus a load of other volunteering things that I do. And so I feel like my relationships suffered a little bit, friendships. My sister lives with me and I want to do more travel with her. I want to see my partner a little bit more. I recently got engaged, and so I want to plan for the future with my partner. And so everything this year is going to be about relationships and about creativity, about getting back to what makes me happy, which is creating. I want to upskill a little bit and not focus so much on sort of academic skills, but more practical skills for creating games. And I want to travel a bit more. 2024 was a really low travel year for me, and it's one of the things that brings me the most happiness, so I'm trying to plan a trip away once a quarter. I'm always really interested in hearing how other people plan, because I sort of do this weird 5 year, what do I see my life looking like, and then 1 year, what's going to get me closer to that, and then week by week, what does the schedule look like for those goals? So how do you plan, and also what are your plans for this next year? I'm really excited to see what people are doing and what they want to do and what they want to achieve. Let me know, and let me know if you achieved any of your 2024 goals.